Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready for this live chat. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. Come on in. Hi guys, welcome to Formula EOSBM. I am Marchel'e, and today we are talking about fashion events. So I'm gonna give you all a minute to come on in. Those who are here, tell me how you're doing, how you're feeling, how was your week. My week was good. Down here in ATL it is so hot, but of course I love it. So what else has been going on this week? It's just been hot. It's been storming a little bit. I just been cleaning up, straightening up, mothering with Malaya. My days have kind of like blended all in, but they're all great. So I want to know, how is everybody doing? Let's get right into it. We have a special guest today. Her name is Lleauh of HTZ Styling Team. We also have a challenge tonight. I'll get into that again. Letitia brought that to our attention, and if you all know, I just had a baby. She's now 6 weeks, so we're gonna have a weight loss challenge, but I'll get into the details with that soon. So let's get right into it. If you are in here, like I said, drop a comment, just say hi, hello, what's up, leave an emoji. I will drop the link. We will be able to have questions for Lleauh or whoever wants to jump on. And yeah, we're just gonna vibe on out. It's a good little vibe. We're gonna be good on this Sunday. Look, my days all run together too. Sunday night. So let's get into the vibe. It's always a vibe. Can you all see? Let me see. The light is so bright. So today's candle is strawberry pound cake. Strawberry pound cake. So wait, look. I gotta get it together. I don't even know where my camera is. Okay, wait, that might be good. So it's strawberry pound cake. So again, if you would like to receive 10% off of Seychelles clothing, you will tell me the candle scent of the evening at the end of the show. So again, where is it? I'm trying to show y'all. It is, wait. Where is it? I can't show you. Okay, it's strawberry pound. It's strawberry pound cake. Strawberry pound cake tonight. For 10% off your Seychelles clothing. There you go. Remember this at the end of the show. We used to do the show with a whole little vibe. I used to have candles and wine, but I'm still nursing, so we're just going to pour our little drink in the glass. It's gonna be a little extra. It's gonna be a little extra today, just a little extra. Make me feel like I'm drinking wine. I ain't had nothing to drink in a while, so let's see. Letitia is in here. She's here, ready to go. We're gonna talk about that challenge. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in now, so whenever you want to join, the link will be there as well. So again, I'm Marchel'e. Welcome to Formula EOSBM. Tonight we're talking fashion talk, fashion events. Where do you wear those fashionable clothes? Is it only to a fashion show? Is that the only time that you get to wear your fabulous clothes? Or what else can a fashion event be? Anything that has a designer available, boutiques, live art through clothing, of course, a fashion show, a fashion presentation, a trunk show. Like, all of these are fashion events that are great events to tell a story. So in about 10 more minutes, we'll be able to get our guests on. But in the meantime, let's see if Letitia is ready to join. So what we're going to do a 1 month challenge. So this is a weight loss challenge. This weight loss challenge is going to be from August 1st to September 1st. It will be a $5 entry. And within this $5 entry, you have to also submit a picture on the scale. So it has to be a picture on the scale, and we want to see your feet. Nobody is judging. This is not a judgmental zone. Everybody has their own weight loss journey that they want to do. So we're going to all submit our pictures on the 1st. If you all know a little trick, you always weigh the least amount in the morning. So if you want to put that in, and then the winner wins the pot. So if it's 5 people who join the challenge, 5 times 5, 25, you get $25. You get lunch. You get lunch on us. So right now I'm going to bring Letitia up and see what made her want to, do a challenge. So you ready, girlfriend? We're ready.
Are we echoing?
Hello.
Hi. Are we echoing? No? Yes? Okay. No, we're not. Okay.
No echo. How are you?
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Well rested today. I'm good.
You're well rested. Okay, loving the curls.
Thank
Got
you. Thank you.
the little red lip going on. So tell us
Shh.
what
Don't tell nobody.
what made you want to come up with this challenge, this weight loss challenge for the month of August?
Well, I'm in a weight loss program at the VA, but it has nothing to do with summer, winter, whatever. Just I gotta get healthy, for pre-existing conditions, for my own health and everything. So I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna send it out there and see who wants to join. And anybody can join, it doesn't matter. So, just gotta do it for myself and just take it from there.
Okay, so tell me, what strategy are you going to have? Because I know you want to win. Everybody wants to win. So what is going to be your strategy? What you're going to do? You got what tomorrow? Do we have 2 days to prep or one day? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 31st. Okay,
It
so we got
starts
one day.
Tuesday. Yep.
Okay, we got one day to prepare, right?
hmm
So what are you going to do to get your mind right? What's going to be the first thing you do if you want to share some of your strategy to help some of us out?
Uh, Try not to buy any candy. Try not to buy any potato chips. I'm staying away from those cravings. Not bringing them in the house. Watching how I prepare my food, and just eating more fruits and vegetables, and just going shopping and just watching how I prepare it. That's all. That's all I can do.
Okay, are you going to incorporate any working out?
Yes, I'm gonna increase my walking, my steps, anything like that. I'm gonna pull my dumbbells out, and do that. And I think I'm going to try some yoga.
Okay. Yoga is going to be fun. So we're going to weigh in every Sunday. You
Yep.
have until noon to submit your photo. So we're going to create a small group.
hmm
It's not going to be a large group. If we find like all of a sudden 40 people want to join, we're not going to text you all the time. And we don't want
hmm
anybody else responding to the text except for whoever puts it out. But we're just trying to hope for at least like 5 or 10 people. I think it'd be fun. We can encourage one another,
hmm
have accountability partners. I think it'd be good. I think this came in time for me because I'm starting my weight loss journey. I got about 15 pounds I need to lose to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. So I think this is good. I love a challenge. I'm always for a challenge. I think that's good. So, what are some encouraging words that you have for somebody who's sitting like, you know what? I love rallies every other Friday. I'm eating my Twinkies. I'm baking my cookies. At
Did
the
you
end of the
start with the Twinkies? Come on now, come
day,
on. Just
what?
just do it for your own self-worth, your own well-being. You're not competing with nobody else but yourself. Oh, Colleen, don't worry about that skill, honey. I got you. But just do it for your own self-worth, your own well-being, and you only competing with you. You're not doing it for nobody else, and you're only pleasing you, and it's for you. We all got some pre-existing conditions, some genetic stuff we can't do anything about, and so just take care of what you can prevent, and you just take it from there. And Anything else, it's all in your head. So you just take it from there, and don't let anything get in your way. That's all you can do.
Okay, so let's see if we can get creative here for Colleen. Colleen says she wants to join this challenge, but she doesn't own a scale and she will not have one by August 1st.
Okay,
So where do
I'll
we
take.
think, where do we think, not just for Colleen, but for some other viewers who may not have a scale at home, where is a place where you could go that you can actually be weighed?
Your doctor's office.
The doctor's office, if you have a doctor's appointment.
Depending on your health plan, you might be able to get one with some benefits with your health
Okay.
plan.
Okay.
At the I don't know, do the gyms have scales sometimes?
Gyms do have scales. You can
Gyms do have
also
scales.
go a lot of times. I used to be a member of Lifetime. A lot of times you could go in for like a tour. You could tour the facility and things like that. And they give you a pass. You could work out and you could get a pass for a couple extra days. You can make it seem like, I'm still thinking about it. Let me think about it. Let me come back in, and they'll let you do it. Or hell, we asked our neighbor for corn starch and flour. So hey, can I use your scale for today? And it's just
That's
for two
exactly how Colleen about to get a scale.
for 2 seconds. So I want everybody to think about that. If it's a challenge is about your health, at the end of the day, if you don't win the challenge, you still win because you have done something to lose weight. So if you lose 1 pound or you lose 10 pounds, I think you'll end up feeling better, or you'll get into emotion, and we'll be able to encourage one another as we're going along with this.
Yep.
So don't let the scale, keep you from doing it, because really you just need a scale for that first day and then that last day, right? So you just
Yeah.
need it for August 1st and September 1st, because we don't have to know the middle. We'll just check in like, hey, how you doing? How's everybody going? How's everything? And then once you do that, you start to look good, feel good. You start to see what's going on, and you're like, oh, okay.
I
So
had a
again,
physician say, as long as your clothes are feeling different too. Sometimes it's not about what the scale says, how your clothes fit on you. Then that's what matters.
okay, great. Well, thank you, teacher, for jumping on and bringing this challenge to Formula EOSBM. We're going to drop you backstage. We're going to
All
get
right.
ready for our guest of the evening.
Can't wait.
And if you could just type a little bit about what the challenge is going to be, just for those who may be joining in a little bit later. But I'm going to be, speaking on it throughout as well. But thanks for the challenge. So I'm definitely in. I'm gonna send you my $5, honey, and then you're gonna end up sending me the winning pot because I'm a win.
No, we'll discuss that later.
Okay. Okay,
Bye.
we'll see ya. Okay, guys. So as you all heard, it is a challenge. It's a weight loss challenge. Who can lose the most weight in 1 month? It's a $5 entry, and you have to take a picture on the scale. You have to show the numbers on the scale in the beginning, and you have to show it again on September 1st. Now, while we're talking about weight and looking good and feeling good, we know what goes along with that is clothing. When you look good, you feel good, your clothes lay good. So I think we'll see. So Miss Jerusha stated that a tape measure is also great. Good thing. Definitely measure your waist, measure everything. I definitely measure my waist when I began this journey too. So definitely get a tape measure. You can get these for $1. You can get these for $1 at the dollar store. So what goes along with weight and looking good is fashion. So fashion is one of those things that is to your own discretion, how you look good, how you want to feel good, and what you wear. And we're talking about fashion talks, fashion events, and Leah has an event coming up. Within this event, it's going to be let me see. I want to make sure I get it all the way right. It is the Art of Style Fashion Ball. So I'm gonna let Leah tell you everything about her fashion event and her fashion ball. It sounded like it got a little twist. You know how everybody was doing like the sneaker balls. Of course, they're gonna do fashion shows. Yes, it's fashion chat time. Fashion shows, fashion balls, just somewhere that you can go and you can be over the top as much as you want to be within your own style. If you want to wear a crown, you want to wear a ton of neck jewelry, you know, you want to wear sneakers with a ball gown, you want to wear a ball gown with some nice pumps, or whatever it is that you want at that particular time, that's what you could do for your own show or your own setting. So this event is going to be next month, and she has, and it's for a cause too. It's for a cause. So Miss Leah, whenever you are ready, I'm ready for you, and we could get this party all the way started. Now while we're waiting on her, does anybody have any upcoming fashion events? Does anybody have any pre-questions that you may have about the event? Any styling questions that you may have? Any fashion foes you're like, I wanted to wear this, but I don't think I want to wear this anymore? Or do you have a piece that's been in your closet for so long and you're like, hey, I want to wear this and I don't know where to wear this to. I don't know what to pair this with. This is the time to kind of drop it. I can give you some styling tips, some styling tips for now. Also, if you know, we want to thank you to our sponsor, Seychelles Clothing. Seychelles Clothing is a women's travel fashion brand from sizes small through 3X, carrying all your travel summer needs. If you live somewhere hot like it's been down here in Georgia, you'll be fine. You know what? It's actually been warm everywhere. I don't know what's going on. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like a heat wave going on. It's like a heat wave going on. So I want people to sit there and tell me what it is that what you want to wear, where you're thinking about going, what it is that you want to do. Coming up with your wardrobe, where you want to take your wardrobe. We still got some summer. We still have some summer going on. So what are some things you all been wearing? What it is you've been doing? Let me know. Let's get it. Let's get all the way into it. I'm ready for you all. Now let me see. What have I been wearing? I haven't really been dressed. I've been doing a lot of t-shirts. I've definitely been wearing a lot of dresses. I'm wearing a dress now. I've been wearing a lot of dresses. Dresses are so easy. Dresses are my favorite thing to wear in the summer. Just a sundress, flip-flops, some sort of flips, and that's it. Okay, so Miss Leah is here. So we are ready for you, Miss. I'll go ahead and drop the link again, just in case you missed it. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and hit that link and we are ready to go. Okay, I got all the songs, sorry. So we're ready to go. So if you just hit that and then hit link and enter, you'll be good. Okay, while we're waiting on Leah to hit that link, Letitia said, I'm downsizing my closet and freshening up my wardrobe. Yes, and really what people don't know is a lot of times you just have a lot of clothes in your closet, but they're really just there taking up space. That doesn't do anything. Have stuff in your closet that you actually wear. See, Miss Leah's there and ready to go. Tisha said, I need to know what to wear to accentuate my fupa. You want to accentuate it? Huh, that's different. Okay, miss. All right. Well, we will talk about that. We're gonna get back to that because I think that's different. I wasn't expecting to hear it. I wasn't expecting to hear that one. So Miss Leah is here, ready to go. So let's go ahead.
Hey,
Hello, how are you?
sliding in like I be at work, right on time at the.
Yes, you're good. So, Leah, tell everybody who you are.
Hi, so my name is Leah. I'm a personal shopper and personal stylist, similar to what Marchel'e does. And I also host fashion shows and workshops. Mostly, I try to target beginner models and people who do not have any modeling experience. But my workshops and everything is usually open to pretty much anybody. So.
Okay, so tell us a little. Let's start there. Tell us a little bit about your workshop. What do you start with? How do you get involved with it? What is some of the approach that you have for your workshop?
Okay. Usually, like I say, I usually target beginner models. Because normally, like when I host my fashion shows, like the backdrop of it is, of course, to provide a platform for designers, stylists, and models. But usually, if I'm targeting somebody, my target is usually like that person that I'll see, like, hey, I'm having a fashion show. You're welcome to come to the model call, or I want you to be in the show. And usually, first thing somebody say is, I'm not a model, or I'm,
Yeah.
I'm not this and that. And my question is to them is, can you walk? They look at me crazy, and they like, yeah. I'm like, can you smile? They like, yeah. I'm like, all right, come on, you could be a model in our show. And when I say that to them, they look at me, and I like to do it too to build esteem, with people. People, when they think
Yeah.
of motto, everybody always think of pretty. And I'm like, pretty means different things to different people. So you may not be the Tyra or was it Naomi or some of the traditional models that we're used to hearing about on the runway, but you are a person, and somebody in that audience might come and see you, that 5'3" person that may be 100 and 40, 50 pounds or something, who think I'm not a model. But to me, when you're on the runway, you are somebody that could connect with somebody that's in the audience. Everybody has to wear clothes, and everybody likes to feel represented. So
Yeah.
that's
That's one thing I've
for
always
me.
enjoyed. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's to say for me, for the most part, of course, I won't, I'm going to train them enough to look good on the runway. You don't want to get them up there to embarrass themselves. But that
Hmm.
my end goal really be to boost, a person's self-esteem at the end of it.
Yeah, and that's one thing I've always enjoyed about your shows are the versatility that you see when it's there. And when I tell you everybody turns up when it's time to when they hit that corner, it's like I don't care what's within somebody, it comes out. Once they know eyes are on them, they're
Yeah, and
like,
I mean, it really, like a lot of people, I'm scared, and I'm this like, in my favorite story to tell, and it's not even a person that modeled in my show. It was a client that I had. I'm also a licensed hairstylist too. Like I don't advertise that a lot because I usually just still do personal clients and stuff. But actually, this year make 20 years that I've actually had my license for doing hair. But I had a client, and she had the lift to her hair, but her hair was so thin. So it was like this top layer was long, but all of this under here was gone. So it took me
mm-hmm.
almost a year and a half to talk her into just let me cut your hair. We're gonna cut them dead ends off. And if you want to grow back, we're gonna get it to grow back. So she finally called me like, I'm ready to cut it. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna have a contract when you come in because you're gonna sign it. And when you send it,
You
I
was
don't
telling
care
her
what
to
you
it.
say, I'm cutting your hair. So once you sign it, we locked in. So
Mm-hmm.
she came, I ended up doing the cut. So she looking in the mirror. So then she came back for a 2-week appointment. She was like, I saw this style. I want to try a little bit of color. So I'm like, oh, okay, you're getting bold. So we did her color. And at the time, she was an accountant. She was working for a company. And she
Mm-hmm.
always was trying to do her own business and stuff. So once we did the little cut with the color, like I'm like, it's a whole new person in my chair. That's what I'm saying to myself. But I didn't say it to her because it's just like a whole life just came into her with her new look. So she ended up, I was having my fashion show. So I'm like, well, why don't you go on and get a table, get your vendor table. Long story short, by the time the show came and she was sitting at the vendor table, I'm like, how you doing, ma'am? My name is Leah. What's your name? Because it was like a whole new person sitting at the table, but just with that new cut, that new fresh look, it like opened her up. She was more confident in her business. So a lot of people think that fashion and hair and all that is vain, but sometimes it really does help unlock something inside of a person. Like if you look good, you feel good. So
now, how does that make you feel as a stylist to know you were a part of building somebody's confidence?
you know what? It actually feels good. And like when I first started doing hair, like I said, I've been licensed for 20 years. Actually went to hair school when I was like 18. I went to school, finished, went in. I'm trying to think because it's been so long ago. Right after I graduated from high school, like I said, finished my license hours. We graduated in June, and by November, my mom passed, and I was like 18. So it was just like I went, took my hair test, failed it, and once I failed it, it was like, okay, you tried it, it didn't work, go back. I mean, forget about it. So I was working in retail, was in a management position. I'm like, this ain't what I want to do. Like, I love clothes, I love retail, but I'm like, this ain't what I want to do. End up going to church. I had just started going to church. My pastor preached the whole message and he dedicated it to hairstylists. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That would have been my message if I was a hairstylist, but at the time I wasn't. And by the end of his message, it had inspired me to go back to school. But in his message, it was like, if you let Christ use your business as a hairstylist, he'll open doors for you. So it took me a few years to realize that's my ministry as far as hair. Because people, when they think of ministry, they think of somebody in the pulpit with a Bible and stuff like that. But most untraditional ministry is like the best way, I should say, to reach people and stuff. So when I do stuff with fashion and hair, even though I don't come in like, okay, y'all turn your Bibles to ABC, to me, that's my form of ministry, because at the end of it, I'm hoping that somebody feel better about themselves after they leave from being around us than they did when they came. So it makes me feel good. Like I'm actually walking in my purpose when I do stuff like that. So
and no, it is, and you just said it. Like you can touch people at work, people down the street, people on social media. Like you don't have to be a pastor, you don't have to be a life coach, you don't have to be any of that to take the time to give your gift to somebody else. And that's really what that is that gift of giving. And I think you do a great job, at that. I think it tells to tell. So tell us about this Art of Style Fashion Ball.
Yes. So this is our last event for the year. My goal was to do 4 shows per year. So I'm one shy of my goal. So I'm like, hopefully next year we can do it. But I wanted to end the year with kind of like a fashion party to kind of celebrate what we've been doing all year. Of course, add fashion to it. And then just do something different. People have day parties, people have fashion shows. And I'm like, let's bring both of them together. So what it is like a dinner. Of course, we're going to have scenes with fashion, but instead of it being like the traditional fashion show where the models come, they get dressed, they rush backstage, change to go to the next scene. My vision for it is, people that buy the VIP, of course, they'll be sitting eating their dinner. The general admission people will be there. But in between the scenes, the host will be interacting with the people. So, hey, you got on this feather on your outfit, talking to them about the outfit, kind of being interactive with it. And then too, in between the scenes, I plan on, because of course I'll be styling for the scenes, and then we have Splash. It's a boutique owner, Carlos. He has like urban wear, like joggers, comfortable dresses. And then we have JB Collins. He's actually a necktie designer. So he makes mostly bow ties and neckwear. But like for my niece, for my last show, he created her a big bow tie. And then it had like a long tail on it, and it was inspired by the Little Mermaid. And he told me,
okay.
Okay. And when she walked out in it, I'm like, it looked like the Little Mermaid. So he's going to be a part of it. So in between each scene, especially the scenes that I style, I'll come out and tell people what the inspiration for this look was, or try to give like little style tips. So that's my vision for it, is to be interactive. So we're going to see.
Okay, so you're going to be interactive and you're going to be talking. Okay, so I'm glad that you're explaining it, because I was thinking like just a ball, just a party, just a dance party. But no, you're still having a fashion presentation. You're still showing clothing, and you're going to be describing it. What would you want your guests to wear? What do you want them to look like?
So it said come dressed to impress, but once we start doing our advertising, we'll have like, because people have like the sneaker balls, so that's the whole themed event. But I want to have it to where a day party look. I think I had animal print, and it was one more look. We have our meeting next week to kind of solidify like all the looks. But if some of the guests want to come dressed as some of the scenes that we're going to be doing, like I tell them, you never know. Like the host might see you and pull you and put you in line with the model. So now you got to come and show us what you got. So we just want it to be fun and interactive because most times you go to a fashion show, you sit there, you clap for the models, and then they walk off. But we won't. We may pull somebody from the audience. So like, come on, get in line. We about to show you in the back for 5 minutes, help show you how to walk, and then we gonna put you out there on the runway.
No, that's fun. That sounds like good fun. I always say, for whatever ticket price you're going to be selling something for it, you want to get the most bang out of your buck. And that sounds very fun. Now, do you have some items that you can show people that they could wear or give them some sort of idea? Because everybody just do their own fashion, but some sort of idea.
So, I always love denim. Hope y'all can see. So this is actually from our Valentine's Day show. So I love thrifting. So this actually was like a dress, and I was trying to go for an 80s look, and I'm in the thrift store looking, and this dress is on there 99-cent rack. So
that was $1.
$1. So when I got it, Shoy, the model from Cleveland, I work with her a lot. So I'm like, Shoy can fit this. So once she came over and tried it on, I'm like, I know exactly how I'm gonna redesign it. So I just added the rhinestones to it here, and then I added the fur to it here to like make it more modern. Added fur on her sleeves, and added rhinestones in the back, and it just changed.
Oh wow, super cute.
Yes, and it changed the whole look. And like I say, it fit her like a glove. Like I stitched it and made it for her myself. And she looks really cute with this. And we styled because she had like a boot that came like right under her calf that had fur on it. So this went perfect. So this would be something that we would wear for like our denim scene.
Okay. So that's an idea. So guys, you could wear some denim, dress your denim up, throw some rhinestones.
Yeah, don't just put on jeans.
Denim.
Yes, you could dress, and I love denim, so you could always dress denim up. This is a dress that I saw, and of course I wanted it for myself, but yeah, me and this dress was kind of nice. So I said I got it, and once the model that I'm kind of have in mind try it on, like I want to add fur or feathers to it here. So this is.
And is that like a satin belt and like satin collar? Okay.
Yeah, so it's two different materials.
Okay, I thought it might have been a sale. Okay.
Yeah, so once the model tries it on, I kind of have an idea of how I want to like redesign it and everything. So most likely I'll probably add some type of fur or feathers to it just to make it look different on the runway. So this would be kind of like either a dressy or a day party thing. And like I say, I'll dress it up with jewelry and stuff like that. I love colorful pieces. And then like, I don't honestly have like, how people have a summer wardrobe and a winter wardrobe. Like my summer stuff, if it's something that I like, I want to wear it all year round, I'll layer it up. So like, these are like colorful shorts. So if I was to wear this in the fall, I would add like some tights or something under this and put like a cute little sweater with it, and maybe wear some type of like chunky heel or some type of boot with it. And these are summer shorts, but you could wear them all year.
Yeah, some cute thigh-high boots, or exactly cute knee-high boots, or some knee-high socks with some booties too. That'd be cute.
Right, that's what I say. So these, I mean, of course, they're shorts. You think of them for summer, but you could wear it all year round. And then these are just like the options for like the little colorful shirts to wear with it during the summertime or fall. Like we'll wear something like this and put like a blazer with it. So, you can make your clothing like really versatile. So for if they were to wear it to the fashion show, it's going to be in September. You can turn these shorts into a fall look. Add you some tights and like Marchel'e said, a high boot or a booty with it, and like a cute little sweatshirt or something. I'm not sweatshirt, a sweater or like a blazer, and you have a whole look for
Yep.
it.
Just layers. So when you want to wear your summer clothes in the fall or in the winter, just think layering. So this
Exactly.
dress I have on, if I wanted to wear it when it's cold, just throw a cute little turtleneck on, a blazer, some boots, and baby, this now a winter
Right, and
wardrobe.
it's good to go. So that's why I'm like, I don't really have a fall wardrobe. Now, summertime, you trying to wear as less as possible, be comfortable. So that kind of is a staple. But you can carry your summer clothes throughout the winter and the fall with you. So, and this is like the last piece. I actually bought this jacket, and of course, I had to buy it in multiple colors. But this was one of the jackets that I
Yeah,
wore
that's nice.
for when we did our other event, and this was for my day party look. So with this, I paired it with some jeans, just a regular white tank top, and I just put on a big piece, I mean a big necklace with it. And I think I had on like a peep toe heel with it, and it was a really cute look. So these
Yeah.
are some of the ideas to wear. And then I just picked this because this was my statement piece for the outfit. So I just built my outfit around this jacket.
Mm-hmm. And she's being modest. She was super cute. She was super stylish with that. She had a big orange bow,
Oh
the
yeah, the
big
flower.
walking god, yeah, flower, the big gaudy necklace. It was definitely I remember that outfit because I think that's
Yeah, and
cute.
that was like my favorite outfit. And then, of course, like I said, Splash is gonna be in it, and that's what I love about working with different stylists and designers on a regular. Like this, I had no idea that I was gonna walk in his scene. So when he came, he was like, "Here, I made this for you because I know what your style is." So this is just the look that I wore for his scene. But when he said it's really my style because it fit, it's the tailored fit, and like this, I
Mm-hmm.
would wear. You really can't see the jeans I have on now, but it's ripped jeans. So I would actually wear this with the ripped jeans that I have on. Again, just a white plain tee. And then I don't know if you can see the colors real good, but I've been had this belt just because. So when he gave it to me,
Is
I
it
was
pink,
like,
black, and white?
yes. And with he added pink accent to it. And I already
Okay.
had the belt that's literally the exact same color. So I would just throw
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
a basic outfit, my white tank and like my jeans and throw on like a black heel with it. And a whole outfit right there. So fashion is really fun. Like you can be really expressive with it and without doing the most. Like you had one statement piece, put basic pieces with it, and you make a whole statement when you walk in the room.
So where do you pull your inspiration from when you are styling someone?
Um, Most of the time, like especially if it's somebody I know, and sometimes I try to be around people and just be around them without analyzing, without like, okay, I can see her in this, I can see her in that, but is my mind is like always going. So it's kind of easy if it's somebody that I'm around, but like I said, I don't advertise my service as much as I need to. That's what I said. I'm gonna start doing it more this year. But some people, what I'll do is I'll have a conversation with them, find out what do you do for your day-to-day activities? What kind of work do you do? What type of person are you? Are you a modest person? Are you like an expressive person? I kind of try to see their personality and I find out what they're comfortable in and then how far I can kind of push them with their comfort level. So it just
Nice.
depends. But
It
mostly
all
it's with their personality.
Yeah, I think that's a good piece. So if you all have any questions for Leah or the event, this is your time to hit the link so you could join the panel as well. So I just want to know, when is the event?
Mhm.
When can they get tickets? How can they get tickets? Giveaway, just give them a spiel.
Yes, so the event is Saturday, September 3rd, and it will be like a day party. So it's from 3 to 7. That way it's not too early and it is not too late. Because afterwards, my plan is to end up at Sam Silks again because I know my energy's still gonna be high. So once
Mm-hmm.
we finish, we plan on going over there just to finish the night out fun. But we have tickets available on Eventbrite. If you look up the Art of Style and the Art of Style Fashion and Style Bar, you can get your tickets there. Right now, I believe we have the ticket sale for early birds through August the 13th. So VIP tickets are $50, but if you get it before August 13th, It's only $45. That includes a meal, and what our main entree choices are chicken, and I think the fish is white, and I have to ask the person that's catering the food. But yeah, it's a nice menu for the VIP. Of course, they get the fashion show, the interaction within the crowd, and then we have our general admission tickets, which are $20, and if you get that before August 13th, it's like $18. So it's like 10% off for each ticket. Or if you want to purchase through Cash App, you can do so. Our Cash App handle is Team HTZ. And then you would just have to put your name and phone number in that fourth section so that we can make sure we add you to the guest list for that.
Awesome. So it looked like Miss Ice may have a question. She's ready to join. Miss Ice is my friend of the show. If you see me 9 times out of 10, you're going to see her. So let's see if she got some questions or some more fabulosity to add to the fashion chat conversation. Hello, darling.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, fabulous Miss my Oshante. Hey. Well, I actually am so grateful to be here. As y'all can see, like I was rushing. I've been in a what you call it all day. in my what we call it, storage unit all day. So hold on,
oh yeah.
But anyway, and I can't tell because the way I'm going. Either way, so I actually had a chance to go to, I think it's a Taste of Cleveland. Was that the show?
The Flavor of Cleveland with Marchel'e.
Flavor of Cleveland.
Yes.
It was so awesome. I had a great time. That was actually one of the last events that myself and my godfather Silver B actually went to. Y'all gonna have to believe me because I'm fixing myself. But either way, it was really fun. It was packed full of beautifulness. It was well put together. Everybody slayed. I had a great time looking at. I'm gonna call it the fabulosity strut, because the walk that you all had going on was something totally different. It was not something that I was accustomed to seeing. It was beautiful, well, slow, and just really melodic and beautiful. Like it was a stride. It wasn't, that usual I'm so tense and tight and I'm walking. It was like, it reminded me of Rip the Runway.
Oh wow,
That's what I would say. Yeah. So I had a great time with that. And then also, I guess as far as the planning of the events and as a stylist, how important is it to you that the people that you are styling feel good and look good, and that not only that your vision is seen, but actually your client's vision is seen as well?
Yeah. So actually, that's something when we did our workshop today, I was telling the models, because I've gone to workshops and you will have people that tell you, if you go to a model call or an audition and the designer, the stylist, they dress you, you have to wear what they dress you in. And I don't, everybody feels
I love you.
Me, it's like, if I'm not comfortable in what I'm wearing, you definitely are going to see it when I hit the runway. It may look good to somebody on me, but if I'm not comfortable, you will read my energy. So
okay, I have a question for you then. So for me as a stylist, so when I get ready to do the show, I have a vision. So I'm like, okay, I want you in this. I really don't want to hear your opinion. Put it on, wear it, and make it look good. So if it's something that you aren't comfortable in, it's not really your style, how do you tell the designer, like, ooh, no, I'm not really for my butt out. Ooh, I want my boobs out. Ooh, that's too tight for me. Ooh, I don't like that. Like, how do you, because Leah also is a model. So now we're switching a little bit. So how do you kind of convey that to the designer?
Well, I actually had to tell the designer that, actually, when I did Angie, the last show I just did with Angie, the designer, she gave me the outfit and I put it on and it looked okay. So I came out, she's like, okay, you wearing that and stuff. So I'm like, and I'm saying to myself, like, you know, and she was still dressing everybody else. So I'm not gonna lie, while she was dressing them, I'm outside and looking at her other pieces and stuff.
What you say? What
So
about this?
she,
What
you
about
know, while
this?
she working on them, I'm looking like, okay, that look like I can fit in that. So she came back. I'm like, can I? It's okay if I try this on. I'm like, you know, this fit me and stuff. I'm like, but you know, I don't think I would represent it the way you would want it to be seen on the runway and stuff. I said it fit, but I'm not real comfortable. I'm like, is it okay if I try this piece on? And so the piece, she was like, okay, try it on. And then I ain't gonna lie, it was another girl. I'm like, well, this might look good on you. So
No, you did.
I'm like, you want to try this on? Like, it'll be cute on you. And when she put it on, it really did look cute on her. Because I'm only, how tall am I? 5'3", 5'2.5". The things were long, and I know if I trip on the runway or something, it's gonna mess up the whole look. So I'm just like, she's taller than me. You know, I think it'll look better, even though it fit my body. I wasn't comfortable, but I ended up finding something, and it was cute. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, that does look good on you or whatever. So I didn't come to her, you know, disrespectful. Now, it wasn't when I was at where the young lady was like, oh, I don't like this. Now, I wasn't out there when she told the person, but one of the models was like, oh my God. She was like, I do not like this. I'm not wearing this. And she went in the thing and she said, I'll put this on, but I'm not wearing that. I wouldn't recommend doing that because I know me as a stylist, like, okay, I get it. If you're not comfortable, tell me. But that to me, that was disrespectful. So it's a way that you can say, you know, without, you know, disrespecting their brand or anything like that. So, but yeah, it's funny you asked because that literally had just happened to me. But I'm like, yeah, I won't do it the way that it should be done on the runway or whatever. She was okay with it.
Okay, that's good. So that's interesting. I just wanted to throw that out there. So, did you get a chance to hear about the event?
I did. I was actually listening in, but tell me more. Tell me more.
Okay, so yeah, it's our final event of the year, and like I said, it's a mixture of a day party and fashion show. So of course we have fashion scenes, but in between the scenes, we want to be able to kind of like throw style tips out there. You know, if somebody has on something interesting in the audience, you know, the host, she's really good with interacting with people. So she'll pull them up like, hey, what was your inspiration for this style? So we just want to have it more interactive because a lot of fashion shows, you know, we go to, we clap, we cheer, and, you know, we're just there as audience. So we wanted to be a little bit more interactive. And I actually want at the end for the models to actually be able to go out, you know, network with people. I know you haven't made celebrity stylists yet, but I mean, celebrity status yet, but somebody might want to take a picture with you, you know, just to get that, especially for the models that really have a goal of making a career out of modeling. So that's my goal and vision, you know, for people to do what we don't normally do at shows, is to be more interactive and actually include the audience with it.
Yeah, cool. Spice it up some.
We have one. Okay, so one. I love to see examples of stylish business wear for budding women entrepreneurs. So what kind of advice or what kind of style would you say for someone who is a new entrepreneur? Obviously she's budding, so she's coming into you know, her new entrepreneurship role. What kind of style advice tips would you give her?
First I would like, whatever your business is, like, consider what that is, and then I would say your best business card, like whatever type of client you want to attract, make, you know, present yourself like that. Like I say, for me, I'm a hairstylist. Most of the time you see me, I am going to have some type of braid in my hair, but I do all hairstyles except for I'm not really good with color. I know how to do basic color, but for the most part I wear braids. So for a long time when I was in the salon, most of the clients that I got were braid clients because that's what they seen me basically branding myself as a braider. So I would just say, know what your target audience is, and then kind of when you out and about, like, listen to people, you know, see, let me see, an example, when I was in the salon, I would get like a lot of, I end up, once I started talking to my clients, I had a lot of first ladies that I had as clients. I didn't know they were from the church or anything like that. And then once I got to talking to them, found out, you know, that's what they were. That when I worked in the salon, most of the time, you know, a lot of the stylists, you know, they're dressed like real fly and whatever. I'm mostly dressed modest. I came in to be comfortable, you know, most of the conversation. I let them, of course, sometimes, a lot of times we would end up talking about church and different things like that. So people would refer people to me, and those were the people that they end up referring to me based on what I presented myself like. So I would just say, know the audience that you want to attract, and then kind of keep it neutral. Especially if you open to all type of clients. Like I had a lady reach out to me because she saw my business card and she did spa services. Well, at that time, the business card that I had posted at the grocery store, it just had a flower and just something like, I think towels or something. So she thought that I was a massage therapist or whatever, just based on my presentation of that card. So people pay attention to little details, you know, so just kind of be conscious on how you present yourself, because a lot of times how you present yourself is going to be the type of clientele that you attract.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So let's take this for example. For casual times, you prefer loose fitting, all occasion, easy to care items. What are, for someone like that who just wants some casual, loose, easy to care for, so she ain't trying to send nothing to the cleaners, what are 3 wardrobe items you would say, hey, this is a must to put into your wardrobe, or add to your wardrobe rather?
Like loose fitting. So if it's for like work related or for work related, like a good pair of slacks or loose fitting pants. And like now, even with myself, it's hard to shop because everything is either skinny jean or like super tailored, and everything is really, really, really fitted. So I would just say, just like if it's a work atmosphere, like one good pair of slacks, a good button up. For casual, I like to be edgy when I dress, so I'll wear joggers with heels and like a t-shirt. Like for me personally, as you can see, I love screen tees and jeans. But I would just say, find like a pair of pants that you like a real good fit, and buy as many as you can in that. Or if you like dresses, like I just started getting more into dresses and things like that. I would always just say, if you find something that you fit it, you like the way it looks, try to get it in as many colors as you can. And like staple pieces are like blazers, you know, casual. You could always dress up a pair of jeans with that. Again, dresses. So I would just say, like, staple pieces to have would be a good pair of fitted slacks, a nice dress that you like, and you could always accessorize it with jewelry or a blazer to dress it up or down.
Yeah. I'm a fan of buy it in every color, because I'm like Cardi B. I don't want to choose. Give me all of them.
I have that. I'm trying to get out of that because I'm definitely that. So Miss Ice, I'm gonna drop you in the backstage. I'm gonna let Leah give her final words and final thoughts. And then Miss Ice, get joint back on. So you have any last words? I want you to tell them again when the event is, the name of the event, where they can find you. Any last words you may have?
Yes, so our event is called the Art of Style Fashion and Style Ball. The date is September 30th from 3 to 7 p.m. That's a Saturday. You can get the tickets on Eventbrite. If you put in the Art of Style Fashion and Style Ball, the link should come up. Or you can purchase through Cash App. Our Cash App is Team HTZ. The VIP tickets, they're $50, but if you purchase them before August 13th, they're $45. General admission tickets are $20, but if you purchase them before August 13th, they're $18. And just come on out. Again, like I said, we may pull you on the runway. We just want it to be a fun atmosphere. Of course, networking. I'm sorry, I didn't even mention our vendors. We really have a great group of vendors. It's a purse lady. She sent me pictures of purses, and I was already looking through her pictures like, I don't even really carry purses. I'm not even into name brand purses, but her purses are so cute. So we have good vendors there. And if you're a business owner and you happen to come to our event, make sure you give us a business card. Like, I love networking with different people. I like having different vendors at our events. So yeah, just come on out and join us. If you're into fashion, looking for style tips, it's a place for you. You're a business owner, you want to try to get new business, bring your cards and feel free to pass them out and just network with the people that'll be there.
Cool. So they said, what city? Where is it? Where would
Oh,
it
I'm
be
sorry.
held?
We're in Cleveland, but our show is going to be in like a small suburb outside of Cleveland in Warrensville Heights, Ohio.
So tell everybody where they can find you on social media. I also want you, after you come down, to leave it actually in the comments so they could kind of easily click it or easily go to it, or however.
If you're on Facebook, we have a networking group, and it's a public group. So it's called the Ohio Beauty and Fashion Networking Industry Group. I'll put the link in the bio just to make sure I say the name right. But it's a public group, so you just click on it and join it. And that's where I usually post my events. People post their businesses, hair, salon owners, boutiques, designers. So it's just really like a community of people that network. It's geared towards the fashion and beauty industry, but like I said, we have tax preparers putting their information in there. So anybody that's a small business owner, really, you can leave your information in our group. Now, we do have it to where we have to approve the post. So I have a lot of people, people like to have music in their videos. I really encourage people to use stuff that's instrumental, because if it has any type of profanity, it doesn't have to be like a vulgar song, but if it's any type of profanity in the music or something that may be deemed offensive, we usually don't approve it. So if you put something in there with music, I always encourage people just use the instrumental version of it. That way we don't have to worry about anybody being offended by it. And we also have a page on Instagram, HTZ Styling Team. And we're on TikTok, but I really just be on TikTok looking at videos. Like, I have to get better at posting videos on TikTok. So we're on TikTok as HTZ Styling Team too.
That's good. That's good. And I'm a part of the group as well. I belong to it, and you can put your flyers if you have an event coming up, you have a question about something. They're typically good with getting back with you as well. So that's good. Okay. Well, great. So again, that is the Art of Style Fashion Ball that's coming up. Miss Leah, thank you for your time.
Thank you for sharing on the platform. I said she must have heard, because I'm like, I be posting it. I'm like, don't nobody be sharing it too much. And then probably like 10 minutes later, that's when you inbox like, hey, we're doing a show tomorrow. You can come be on the platform. So thank you for sharing your platform with us.
Yeah, yes, no problem. So yeah, drop that information all in the comment section so they can see it. Feel free to share this video. We are looking for guests. So Formula ELSBM, we're live every Sunday. I'm trying to get back in the groove. So every Sunday at 8. So if you know somebody who, want to come on and talk about their brand or talk about their business, or just come on to talk or listen, shoot them my way.
Sounds good. Yeah, once we finish this, then I'm not real good with YouTube yet. So I think I know how to download the videos. If not, I'll just copy the link and then share it in the in our networking groups so that people can see it and come watch it. And like you said, if they want to be a guest on your show, I'll make sure to highlight it.
Okay, well, good. Well, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
y'all later.
See ya. Okay, so we want to thank Leah. That was so great. Again, if you want to go to an event, there you have it. You can throw your little stylish little ways up on there. So, Miss Ice, I think you might have missed our challenge. We're doing a challenge for a month. Letitia kind of talked about it. She brought it to. So we're going to come back on and we're going to talk about the challenge a little more, and fashion and so forth. So you ready, homegirl? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. Hey. So what do you think about the fashion event, the fashion ball? What is your take on it?
Well, given from what I've witnessed the first go round, I think that's going to be a really great event, something to be attended. Hey, my baby. But I think it's going to be cool. It sounds like it's going to be not your average, fashion show. So I think it's going to be a great time to be had for all. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Any fashion
mhm.
event, I feel like is always good. And we know fashion and weight and fashion and looking good and fashion and being
Yeah.
your best, putting your best foot forward is always good too. So what Tisha did
Yeah.
was she wanted to do a weight loss challenge for next month. So
Okay.
beginning August 1st to September 1st,
Mhm.
whoever loses the most weight,
Mhm.
obviously wins the pot. So it's $5
Okay.
to enter. And the way it will
Mhm.
work is, however many people enter, that's the pot. That's what you win. Okay, so
Okay.
if it's 5 people, you get $25. She'll cash up it to
Mhm.
you, and there you have it. So what we want to do is we're going to start with the scale and your feet on the
Mhm.
scale on the
Mhm.
first. So you got to center your picture with your feet on the scale in addition to your $5, and that's how you
Mhm.
enter. We are not your journey is your journey. Whatever your weight
Right.
is, your
Right.
weight is your weight. We're not here to badger you with that. We're not here to make you feel
Mhm.
bad. We just want everybody to feel good about their process. So I'm definitely gonna join. I'll send you my little feet pic and my photos. Don't be trying to sell my feet either on
Oh
OnlyFans because
Lord! Don't sell the
I
towels.
got
Not the
pretty toes. I got pretty feet. Don't be trying to sell. Look, my feet ain't swollen no more. My baby old
Amen.
now. So yeah. So with like I said, it'd be $5. Your foot picture. You
Mhm.
will be able to encourage each other. It's not going to be that many people. This is our first time doing this. Get out, but just say if it got too much, only the initiator. They'll be the only one to
Mhm.
send messages to the group, so people's phones and stuff isn't just going
Yeah.
off.
Don't get that. That. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, just going back to
Well,
back.
I
But
I
it's
know
just
personally. Yeah. For me personally, I'm not going to do it because I have issues. I have two. I've been diagnosed as bulimic and anorexic all at the same time. And that would take me to another place because I
mhm.
just started getting back on the scale. And I went from checking the scale maybe 5, 10 times a day to not getting on the scale at all because it would drive me insane. So now I think
Mhm.
I probably weigh myself once a day. So I will participate, but in my own way
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
just
Now
going to be a continuation of my journey. You know.
that's fair. So if we decide to
Hmm.
do this, like a few months or whatever, it is good. Like I say, you can do it on your own and your own
Yes,
accountability, and we can still like check in and make
absolutely,
sure, you eat your asparagus and your
honey.
yeah, and look and your
Your fruit is
spinach or
is it.
something. Teacher
Hmm.
would say participate without a scale. Just do something. Pick up pick up the rice cakes instead of the potato chips. So Jerusha was telling me to
Hmm.
eat some rice cakes. I'm like, girl, I don't want no rice cakes. That rice cake,
If
but I
it has
picked them up.
caramel rice cakes, I'll eat caramel rice now. But me personally, I'm a fruit and vegetaholic. I eat much more um plant plant-based meals opposed to meat meals. So my journey is not just for losing weight, it's for being holistically healthy from the
Mm-hmm.
inside out, because I'm so grateful. I just was able to go to the doctor because I hadn't had health coverage. So it was like, it wasn't the best results, but it wasn't the worst results. Like sugar's high, but it's not crazy high. Cholesterol a little up, but not crazy up. Pressure was up, but not all the way crazy up. So at the end of the day, I know it's better than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And this is just
Mm-hmm.
me sharing what I've been going through over the past 2 years. But I'm very grateful to the Lord that I'm still here. I'm still standing. I don't have, I haven't had strokes, no, cardiac arrest or anything like that. But right now on my journey, I'm 60 pounds 60 pounds down from my highest weight. And it's
Wow.
taken me Yeah, it's taken me about 3 years to lose that 60 pounds, but it's
Yeah,
not
60
going. It's not
pounds.
coming
That's a
back.
lot.
It
That's a
is, but
lot.
I got a whole probably 200 more pounds to go, and I'm
You
gonna
gotta be
do
good
it.
to yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta be good to yourself. So that's good.
yeah.
That's definitely a lot of, I'll say a lot of
Hmm.
weight
I
that
can see a little bit in the face.
you was prepping earlier. I
Girl,
was cracking up.
no, I love you, and you must know that I love you because, honey, first off, this fro wasn't even from when I came on.
and you got the natural going too. I love it.
Yeah. Ooh, honey. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
that's really that. Yeah, like Donna said, that's good. That's good
Oh, thank
news.
you.
Yeah, they said
It
that's
is
good.
good news.
That's good news. So, anybody else? Do you all want to jump on? We're gonna wrap up a little bit sooner than later. We just want to get back into the
Yes.
flow of things. So, is there
Yes.
something that you all want to
I'm
add, either
so
fashion,
grateful.
exercise,
Hmm.
or whichever my baby
Yeah.
is needing me?
Oh, my May
Yes.
May, my Lele. Yay. Well, I
Yes.
would say, as far as exercise is concerned, I think for my preference is definitely dance, chair
Mm-hmm.
exercises right now, and in the water.
Mm-hmm.
In the water. Get if you got a pool, if you can get to the pool, get in that pool, walk around, and have yourself a good time. Because I could do things in that pool that I cannot do on dry land.
Mm-hmm. Good,
Yeah.
good, good.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds
Mhm.
like you're ready. So proud of
She
you, Miss
ready?
I.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Do it for your own self work,
That's
benefits,
right.
mental
That's
cleaning,
right.
holistic. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
that's
It's
definitely it.
mandatory.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
mandatory. I can't
Yes,
tell you
well,
how many
good.
fad diets I've been on, and oh, I want to hurry up and lose it for this, or I want to look good for that. When it's really about what kind of quality of life do I want to have? Like right now, God's
Mm-hmm.
blessed me to be 46 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
praying to do
Mm-hmm.
another 46. How am I going into this next 46 years of my life? Am I
Right.
going to go in limping? Am I going to go in there, you know, with some type of debilitating disease, or am I going to take control of my life and be healthy, the best to my ability? And that's what I personally want.
Yes. Well, you look great, honey. So
You
go
see my
ahead.
skin, girl. I ain't got a stitch of makeup on.
I know that's right. Like,
Now you know how
listen.
I was when you first see me without makeup, honey. I looked like a whole
Yeah,
raccoon.
with the blotches. Yes, yes.
You
Well,
know,
good. And we're
yeah,
just here to encourage one another
yes,
and keep it going. Well, thank you for
yes.
joining. Thank you for
Thank you
going
for having me.
joining.
I appreciate love all of everything, just pushing me to, honey. I was in the car, said, Auntie, I got a show I got to do. She was like, you don't got to do the show. I was like, yes, I do have to do this. I'm getting on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
air.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, this ain't no average thing right here. This is what we do.
This is what we do. We about to get back into motion. We about to get back into motion.
Yes.
Get back into motion.
I came
Well, go
with you to
ahead.
talk about something. When I'm ready, I'm gonna let you know. She's like, I'm ready.
Right, you're ready. Yeah, love your hairstyle. So go ahead and sign off for me, ma'am.
Oh, well, to everyone, thank you for tuning in. My Ashante, thank you for all your fabulosity, for being who you are and an inspiration to me, having my back. And it's just an honor and a pleasure to be able to be here with you as well. So we're going to keep on rocking. You know what she say, but I'm going to say each one teach one. It's ice, baby.
Nice. Okay, guys. So I think my baby, she always try to jump in the pics. Let's see. You gonna look at the camera. You gonna You gonna look. So again, guys, this has been Formula EOSBM. I am Marchel'e, Ashante. We want to thank Leah, HTZ Styling Team, for jumping on tonight. She has her event coming up. You know, support and come on out to that. Want to thank Miss Ice for coming in and joining in, popping up as always. We want to thank Tisha for bringing in that challenge this evening. That challenge is going to be nice. I'm ready to go take my picture and lose my little baby weight. My baby that gave me all this weight. Now I got to get it off, but it's fun. It's going to be good. So again, this has been Formula EOSBM. I'm Marchel'e. What? Okay, wait, I forgot. So you know the show is sponsored by Seychelles Clothing. So tell me, what was the candle scent of the night? Let's see who was actually trying to get their 10% off. What was the candle scent of the night? That means you had to be on here early to know. That was the beginning. That was the beginning of the show. What is it? Does anybody know? Oh, look at you. That baby so sweet. She's so cute. Little cutie patootie. Okay, well, thank you. Weight looks good. Weight looks good on me. But the weight is coming off of me. We're not keeping that on. Yes, a girl says looking good. Look, baby, your head going on now. Yes. So who remembers? Does anybody remember? What was it? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. No, that wasn't the name. That wasn't the name of it. But I had to think about it. Nope, it wasn't Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Anybody else will give y'all two more seconds. 2 more seconds. What was the name of the candle? Okay, y'all don't know, so don't nobody get no 10%. So, it's kind of too hot to pick it up right now, but it was. Let me see if I can do it. Can you see it? Strawberry pound. Let me see if I can put it over here. Maybe I can't show y'all. Y'all can't see it now. Okay, there it is. Wait. Strawberry pound cake. Strawberry pound cake is the name of the candle. You all didn't get the 10% off of this one, so I guess we'll see that come up again. So in the meantime, in between time, it has been Formula EOSBM. I am Marchel'e. Oh, I didn't see no comment from Letitia. Oh, she did get it. Okay, well, you get 10%. You get 10% off your next purchase at Seychelles Clothing. I didn't see that. Look, HB2N got your back, girl, because I didn't see it. Yes, good, because we're respectful over here. So next time, if you want to join, again, we talk fashion, beauty, and travel at Formula EOSBM. I'm Marchel'e, and remember, it's a lifestyle. They're always watching, so make sure you give them something good to look at, baby. Peace.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get ready for this live chat. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe right now. Come on in.